not sure what that was supposed to be. She just stroked her hair.
Going up.
Let us
Should
see.
be able to get him through here.
And function files updated 3. Okay, because we've been using different skills, I guess. So she got updated. Let's see. Personal records show Mrs. Platt was preoccupied with certain rumors and urban legends concerning an unusual phenomenon sighted in the northwestern corner of the city, and possible connections between this and the rash of disappearances during the past 12 months. For undisclosed reason, she did not wish to involve the authorities. Her access to privileged OVC information may have contributed to her decision. Other records show she engaged in clandestine discussions with individuals claiming to have knowledge of the circumstances surrounding her friend's disappearance. She arranged to meet them one night at an unmarked port near Goldwalk Bay. Okay, let's... So, mask has also been updated, considering we actually used it now. So it seems like if you want to get all the information on someone, you should actually use it as an active, as a passive, and as a, upgrade slot. So that's how to get all the story, I guess. Or at least all the background. On Shomer Schosberg, aka Mosk, after constructing his personal glider, Mr. Schosberg sailed forth one evening from a high-rise rooftop, to the delight of thousands of onlookers at ground level. Onlookers lost visibility of him as he flew into the dense fog hanging over Goldwalk. Though their cheering continued for more than 40 minutes, Mr. Schosberg, meanwhile, completed his skydrop very much as planned. What he did not expect was that several individuals were waiting for him there when he touched down. Yeah. Sounds about right, honestly. Annihilation? The channel. The channel was to be a gallery space of sorts, designed to showcase eclectic works from those pursuing non-standard vacations that traditionally held little share. Instead, Miss Chine found herself accused of stirring unrest by calling attention to meritless perspectives undeserving of notice. The group accosting her was angry for 17 different reasons in total, including how the channel edged out a competing vote for a metro station that would have bridged the gap from Goldwalk to neighboring high-rise in one short ride. Miss Chine publicly lost her composure in this particular incident, which would have escalated further if not several individuals who stood in her defense. They later offered their support with any such matters in the future. She agreed to meet with them, not realizing who they were. Okay. I'm also not totally sure on having bounds as we currently have it. And I'm also really not sure about having copies, because if that is doing what I think it's doing, I'm not happy with it. It seems to be causing me problems. So I can either make Spark stun enemies, which potentially quite helpful. But I might want to immunity to slow and disable and take less damage. I think that sounds better, honestly. So I can make breach hit multiple targets, or I can make spark do that. I think I want to do that on or on bounce, actually. Spark. Duh. Yeah, I think let's try it like this.
Hope this works.
Let's see. I feel like we're getting to the high rise now and on our boss.
Next up,
encounter.
Something's wrong. Get ready.
Well, let's go here. Spark doesn't make much sense. What if we go in actual stealth and then do it? Because it doubles the damage.
Hit it.
Even once was enough.
That was clean. Close one.
Yeah, this seems to work. We can disrupt enemies really nicely this way.
You feel that?
So now we get, which seemed like a little machine gun. Magnetic rearranging. Active slot, force a target close to the user. Stronger against distant targets. Okay. Make most functions pull targets out of position. Okay, yeah. And draw in cells faster from further away. Or ping. Fire rapid kinetic charges in a straight line. Reduce turn planning cost and speed up most functions. That seems like a helpful one. I'm going to go with ping on this one. And we get +1 upgrade slot for an active slot. Cool. You can upgrade an ability twice. Well, normally we tend to put breach on B. So, what do I use most? I guess breach is very common. And then I can pick another limiter. Process will respawn from cells in much less time. Ooh. I'm not gonna take responsibility because we lose 6 memory. Which basically means we lose some abilities. I can't afford that. But I can use this one, I think.
Almost there. Welcome to High Rise. Welcome home.
New function
Load
update.
up.
Which, of course, is gonna be this.
Enter Highford went to the country. Precinct did a press conference and everything.
Well, actually it is Crash, because now we've used Crash in all different ways. So we get the full story on Red. So the disappearance. The Camarada found her one night once the crowds dispersed after one of her performances. They had reason to believe that she would be alone, rehearsing said new material. But she was not alone, and the presence of another individual disrupted aspects of the Camarada's plan for the night. Red survived the incident, becoming separated from the Camarada due to these unforeseen events on their part. Although her trace data remains intact, partial transfer did occur, including transfer of ownership status of something the Camarada believed theirs. So is that actually... Maybe we should be using breach in different ways.
Yours truly. Guess I'm not supposed to be here. Not that anyone else is. So they got any dirt on me?
Yeah, maybe we should use breach differently. Just so we can also learn more about them. But first I'd say we want more memory, but... yeah, no, for now let's just stick to what we have. But actually let's get the limiters. Oh, the jerk has been updated. Considering we used it, I guess. Designation jerk. Wouldn't want to agitate this particular specimen. Would strongly advise against any such thing. Do not disturb. Although it is quite docile, really. Not easily disturbed, but not to be disturbed. Its large frames suggest to me it is an older form, less efficient, less capable in some ways. Though specialized like all the rest. It wouldn't still be around if it didn't have its uses. And just how we look at it, you can guess what it is for, I'm sure. You need a good plot of land to build upon. Why, here's the process you ought to call Royce. Yeah, it's good at destructing stuff. And then we have the worm things, the weed. So the enemies will spawn. You know, the cells will respawn faster. Wait, did it also say function update again? Yes. Why did it update now? No, there is no function update. I'm not sure why it's saying that. I'm not sure why it's saying that. Maybe I'm just missing it somehow.
Uh-oh. Heal. Stay.
How does Spark get blocked like that?
Stay. Fetch. No? Bad boy.
So the enemy also has Lunas. Or fetch, I guess.
Let's keep moving.
Well, it seems like they want you to go upright.
Used to be able to see the bay from here.
Again. Function file updated. There is none. OC terminal over there.
Terminal on the corner back there. So the word is out.
Process spreads to 66% of CloudBank.
If anybody's left to hear it.
Yeah, basically, it's out.
Whole town's being held ransom.
Yeah, is anyone still even listening? It's true. I'd say let's
Can't even see the canals.
go up here.
Oh, Red.
Uh-oh.
I'm starting to lose you.
Let's also break that one. Damn. Would be nice to be able to just destroy that. No. No, puppy. No. No. Puppy, I said no. So I'm just gonna summon my own puppy. And you can fight with him.